Okay, says I'm back. So we'll wait for some peeps to come in. And I'll get pop-out chat and stuff going.
Well, my welcome out outside.
It's cold, isn't it?
Yes, very. Winds out.
Really? All right, we'll have peeps coming back in here in a minute. This one I gotta keep separate. Where's the one I did in black? There it is. Hi, Joycey. I went ahead and tried gold around the edge of it. I still think I like the black. But I'm going to try the black. I think this is the black one. That's pewter. Pewter might be nice. Let's do black. Let's try the black. Hi again, Maxie. We're going to try and use some of this black foil. I tried the other day, and it was a miserable failure. But what the heck? We'll try. There's the black one I bought. Ah, come on. Don't be disagreeable. It might take people a few minutes just to come in. So if you're watching on the recording, just speed ahead a little bit. We'll get moving here pretty quick. Get my stuff out. I kind of like the ink edge, but I don't know. We'll try using the foil on the edge.
You want me to make another pot?
I don't think so, hon. Is there a cup left?
Yeah.
Do you want it?
No.
I'll take it. If you don't mind. But no, I don't make another pot. I'll be fine. Hi again, Orla, Natalie, everybody coming in. Oh, that gold ink would look nice with Renaissance color. I think you mean Renaissance colors. Hi again, Sharon. Yep, I went down and got the glossy paper so we can try that. And then I did go ahead. I was going to clean up this mess. Much didn't get cleaned up really because I ended up just dinking around. I did the foil this one, and unless I had the pen, getting a nice clean edge around it was really hard. And I'm not sure I like that. We'll show it. Hi, Lane. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm loving that gold edge, really. I'm really not. I like the black one. Here's the one with the pen, and it's okay. But these right now are the runners-up, I think. And then I'm going to do one with the black foil. Oh, and then this one had the ink around the edge. I think I'm still liking the black, I think, best. Yeah, this one will definitely be going to Joycey. But I think I just like the black edges. And I might want to do it with something that's going to appear more black. I don't know, but I don't know. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
You might, I was going to say, you're going to have a hard time finding a flat space around here.
Yeah.
Did you already go down to Woody's?
Pardon?
Did you already go down to Woody's?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast.
Down the woods, went over lanes, and then put the floor up.
What's Lane doing?
He was in the house, and I didn't bother him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I imagine he got a little sick of the cold today. I don't blame him. I don't know. I kind of like it with the black around it. I really do. And then mounted on black. It makes the colors pop so much more, I think. You like the black? Okay, Sharon likes black. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Karen. You like the gold edging too? Yeah, see, it's just so hard. And I went ahead and used that other glue that I think works a little better. And it says let it wait 30 to 60 minutes. So it's probably tacky enough, honestly. We're going to try it. What the heck? It's been on about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, something like that. But it's really tacky. Like, it's sticking to me. Like, it won't get off. So we're just going to use, this is the same foil product, only in black. So the problem with that is going to be the edges are going to be bigger and they're not going to be even. So it could be I'm just, yeah. Yeah, see, that's real uneven. Yeah, see, I like the black inked edges, but I don't know, whatever you guys want. I don't guess I really care that much. God, it's sticky. I got it on the back. That's why. Duh. Let me see. Maybe I can clean it off here. The one nice thing about using Yupo paper or the photo paper is, yeah, you can wipe it off with like water. So I don't know. I like the black inked edge. It just looks cleaner, I think. Black makes the colors look richer. I think so too, Karen. Okay, I do have the inks out. Let's see. I have the inks out. Try the gold ink as a background. As a background. I'm not sure. Joycey, what you mean for that? You mean on this one or make another one? I'm going to make some more because I got the glossy paper out. So, yeah, this one's still really sticky. So, are you talking about this gold ink, Joycey? Do the alcohol ink on it? Because I'm not following. You're not a pain, Joycey. It's all good. We'll never learn if we don't try. So we've got to try. But this one with the black edge, to me, that just is so pretty. And I probably would, I'm thinking about, I brought up my ribbon. And I thought I didn't want to necessarily use red ribbon. I don't have gold ribbon. And I don't have black, believe it or not. I can't believe I don't have black ribbon. I have tons of ribbon. I have red. This green is kind of pretty. This is a Christmas green. Maybe that's the one I'm going to use. I think that is the one I'm going to use. So let's just see if we mess around with this. Of course, I want to put black on the back. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Gibson's. Where the hell is Gibson's? Never even remember that. But yeah, go ahead and tie a ribbon on them. Yes, like a 4x4 size instead of black paper. OMG. Joycey, you're just getting me more confused. A 4x4 size. Joycey. And my sidekick's not back yet. So anyway, I'm going to just set these aside for a minute. We're going to go ahead and make some other paper, and we can discuss all this crap later. But I think that's the ribbon that I'm going to use. It's a really unique color. So also just thinking that gold ink might be funky together with the white ink. Do you? Well, it could very well be, Joycey. That's the thing. I don't know. And I don't know how that gold ink is going to behave. You know, that's another thing, is it behaves differently than the transparent colors. Because it's got other junk in it, I guess. Maybe use Dee Dee's Ceram Coat to varnish the front. Yeah, I do have some Ceram Coat, so I can do that. Yeah, I've got a black ink. That's what I'm wondering. Just do the whole, like do one with just gold background. Hi, Kia. I don't know. I guess we won't know. I could cut this in half And then, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do is I'll just cut this one in half. And then we don't have to do the whole sheet. All right, let's just do a small one. Let's see, it'd be 4 1/4. It'll be half of this, I guess. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. All right, we're going to try a gold background one. Oh, that didn't cut yet. Hey again, Norma. All right, we'll do one with gold. All right, Joyce is going to tell me what to do. I'm going to try and follow instructions. Try and be clear, Joycey. You don't want me drinking alcohol this time of day. I don't think. We'll see how Robert did on my coffee. It's cold. He didn't put it in the microwave. Oh, my God. He knows I don't mind cold coffee, but I like to start out with it at least warm. Golly, let me pop this in for a minute. Jesus. Okay, Joycey, while I'm doing this, you be putting in instructions what you want, how you want me to do this. This will just take a minute. I could have had all this done during my break, right? Duh. And I don't know if Eileen is coming back. All right, that's probably one of them. Much better. I can't believe he didn't heat up my coffee. Why did I put him in charge? All right. Cold coffee, I know. Hi, Trudy. You're enabling my lazy. It's okay, Vicki. You can take a day off. All right, so you're seeing amber colored. So we're going to do the gold first. We're going to do a whole background of gold for Joycey and see how this works. I hope that shook up enough. Oh, that sounds delicious, Norma. I like raspberry tea. Raspberry tea is my favorite. But I like chamomile too. I drink a lot of chamomile. All right, Joycey, if I'm doing this wrong, speak up now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to put a lot down there on there. And I will add the alcohol blending solution. Ooh, it's like it's bubbling. Oh, when you put the solution on it, it's like it separates or something. That's kind of crazy. Let me try blowing it. Is this what you're talking about, Joycey? Oh, now this is going to be really different. Like an Italian marbling, that's kind of what's happening quite by accident. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when I put colors on top of this. I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? It is kind of cool looking, though, I have to say. And it dried. I mean, yeah. It's not moving anymore. You want more gold on there? Or is that enough? Oh, your hubby's sick? I'm sorry, Lynn. There's nothing worse than a sick man. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know who I feel sorry for, Lynn, you or hubby, both of you, because there's nothing worse than a sick man. All right, we're going to try the black with the gold, see what happens. Joycey, you might have come up with a good thing here. You want some blue in there too? What the heck? Let's go for it. We have this stuff. Might as well use it. Question, you have Ranger alcohol inks. Does the brand Janet using the same, maybe even compatible? Trudy, I would think so. Yes. Hi, Debbie. I would think so. Alcohol inks, in my humble opinion, alcohol inks are alcohol inks. They, other than maybe a difference a little bit in the pigments, but the way they behave, I would think, based on what little bit of experience I have, um, they're behaving much the same. The ones that don't behave the same are the gold and the white. They have something else in them. One, the white to make it opaque, and then the gold, it's obviously got flakes of something. I don't know if it's little mica flakes or what exactly it is, but it definitely behaves different. Is this it, Joycey? He's up in bed listening to you. Well, okay, Hubs, try not to be a pain. Because that's what I tell Robert. You can be as sick as you want, just try not to be a pain. Sorry. I really hope you're better quick, because I hate being sick. Joycey, this was a good combination, girl. Blow that ink, sister. I'm going to have to add some black, I think, in there. I like the black and the gold together. I really like that. Now, I wonder if I add foil to it. I really do like the black and the gold together. And even where the gold is showing through the black, it's way cool. And look at, there's like creases in there. It's almost like crackle paint. That's cool. Joycey, you and your crazy ideas. I should never doubt you. Oops. I want that to move up there a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. Never doubt Joycey. He's only a pain when he's well. Yeah, I have one of those. Nah, there's nothing worse than feeling crummy, that's for sure. I'm always willing to try something, Joycey. You know me. The worst thing we can do is wreck a piece of paper around here. And clothing and tables and carpet. But the rest of it, don't worry about. I'm going to add a little bit of blue there in the middle, amber oxide ink, and that gold ink. Well, the amber oxide ink. Where do you come up with that? Now, do you want me to foil this, Joycey, or just leave it like this? This is very cool. That gold, I do like the gold a lot. I will say that. Oh, the amber oxide distress inks. Oh. Now, this is on photo paper, too. So I don't know. This is on the glossy photo paper. So I don't know. I think adding water would be really weird, but I don't, to be honest, I just don't know. Let me see if I have the amber, Joycey. I don't know. You'd think, I only got 12. You'd think I could remember. I have fossilized amber. So do you want me to do it on this one, or do you want me to do it on a separate one? Foil a little. Yeah, this actually, it's so different, but I like it. All right, yeah, it's getting tacky. All right, well, that one's tacking up. I think right now, before I'm going to go ahead and add, oh, I don't know, maybe gold down in there. Add some gold there and there. But I don't even mind the white poking through a little bit. It's kind of cool. We're going to add some gold back down in here. I like what it does when you add the blending solution to it. It just, I don't know, it makes it really weird. All right, let me blow that and then we'll let the whole thing tack up a little bit. I hope the that foil will stick to some of that black, Joycey, because that's cool looking. All right, now we're going to try Distress Oxide inks on it too. Yeah, see, that's I was a little unsure of the black, but if the foil will stick to that black, I will be loving that. All right, so I'm just going to rub the oxide, the amber oxide on here. Now, what was coming after the amber oxide, Joycey? And on this glossy paper, yeah, see, I can rub that around and get it pretty smooth, probably. Do you want me to oxide this? I don't know what the water on this paper is going to do, Joycey. The alcohol seems to work okay. I mean, and it could be that I'm getting all that texture because of the paper too. That's something else I don't know. Just the gold and maybe some white. All right. Leave it to Joycey. Use the solution. Yeah, why not? Let's try it all. What the heck? All right, this is the gold. We'll do the gold first. And see, then you don't know what the oxide is going to do either. And you wanted some white. Let's put some white on there. What the heck? Good grief. You could have tweeted you were back. Oh, I'm sorry, Eileen. I forgot. Don't you have notifications set, Eileen? For Pete's sake. Joycey has me doing crazy stuff, Eileen. This is oxide ink with the gold and the white. Alcohol inks on glossy photo paper. So don't know what to expect. We're just going for it. I don't know what the oxide is going to do. Ooh, the solution is moving the oxide inks. Oh, that's crazy. Sorry, Eileen. Now I feel so bad. But I was doing a lot, and then Robert came in right in the middle and said, one of our neighbors who has been so good to me, his wife is back in the hospital. That gold does some crazy stuff, Eileen. Yeah, this is a Joycey design, but this blue gold one is Joycey design too. So yeah, get out all the fire extinguishers. It's looking really funky. Thank you, Eileen. Yeah, wherever I put the solution where the oxide ink was, it just moved it aside and the white disappeared almost entirely. It's weird looking. It's going to need something else though. Maybe black. Looks like moose jumping. The oxide is not reacting like, well, actually, I'm a big fat liar. Can you see up here? Right there, where it's pushed that oxide into kind of a pile right there. So yeah, that is kind of cool. But I think it needs something else. I'm thinking black. Now I'm loving that black. But yeah, it's very different. Still got to let it tack up. Okay, the other one's tacky now, a little bit tacky. And I did go ahead and get out a new sheet of just the gold, not the rose gold, just the gold. So we're going to give this a go. We're going to add some gold foil onto this. Keep your fingers crossed. Don't know what's going to happen or not happen. Nope, it's too wet. It was too wet. Doggone it. Not tacky enough. It's stuck in a couple of places. I'm going to have to clean the back of that off for sure. It's stuck in a few places. So I'll just leave it for another couple minutes and we'll let it tack up some more and see. Do you want black on it? Black ink put on with a brush to keep it in line. You don't want much, Joycey. I see some darker lines. That's what I think, Vicki, that the darker lines that you see, that's the oxide ink being pushed into kind of a puddle. Now, that's not going to act like the alcohol inks when it comes to foiling, but it should remain, unless I add something else to it, it should stay an element just like it is. Put the black on with a brush. I'd rather not. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to just plop the black on there, Joycey, in some of the bald spots. Maybe not a lot. All right, now I'm going to add more solution to get the black moving. Don't know what it's going to do with everything else around it. We're going to find out. And I really don't know what the difference the glossy paper makes. I really don't. But, oops, didn't get any there. But the white just kind of disappeared, Joycey. It went away. So I'm not sure. There's a big puddle of it right there. But it's definitely got a crackle look, and I'm not sure what part of what we put on here created that. The puddly look or the crackle. Can you see up there where it looks all crackly? You guys can't see. Damn it. Oh, the limitations drives me crazy. Hi, Jan. Once you brush the line on, see if you can blow it. Well, yeah, I can blow it for some period of time. All right, I'm going to try this again. We'll set that one aside. Oops. We're going to try doing the foil on this one because it's sticky again. I'll have to use a clean part of the foil, though. All right, keep your fingers crossed. I'm foiling, Jen. I'm foiling challenged, but I'm getting a little better. I thought I was really good for a while, but then I discovered that I was kidding myself. I wasn't. But I'm never giving up. Okay. All right, there. It took up some of the gold now. Yay. Not too much, Joycey. I think just enough. Can you guys see the foiling where it's stuck now? Yeah, just enough. This is a cool one. This is a very cool one. All right, we're going to let it dry. We'll come and try and save this one. What should we do with this mess? Don't you ever say I make you do a mess. Oh, my God. Eileen, you live to get me to make a mess. You are not going to. Oh, you sound like me, Jen. I said that too. And look at me now. I have tubes and tubes and tubes of foiling. Look at this. I said, I'm never going to foil. I am not going to foil. That's it. And there's another one coming from Zandra. Yep, I'm not going to foil. Yep. Famous last words, Jen. It is kind of fun, I have to say. Yeah, ditch the magicals and now I'm foiling. Oh, we could add magicals to this. Oh, what do you think? But the parts that have crackled, have gotten that texture, are way cool. It's almost like I wish I could just rub right over it. They're not big enough that I wouldn't get the background, but if I could just go right over it with some sort of ink or something, it would be awesome. All right, let's try some magicals. What color magical do we want to put on this? Now we've got alcohol, water, foil, oxides. We got it all. What the hell? What color do we want to add to this? Gold, black, white. Actually, I do love the black magicals because you see all the different colors. So, oh, Norma, that's funny because I said the same thing. But you got to try it all, man. You got to. All right. I think this, I can't see. I think that's the black one. We're not going to put, is that the black one? This one I know is black. Yeah, I think this is the black one. All right. Let's just do it. What the hell? Nobody can fire me, right? Where did my spray bottle go? There it is. All right. Keep your fingers crossed. This might explode. Hi, Kathy. Now we're adding magicals to all the alcohol inks. And the water, I think if it's, yeah, it looks like it's repelling a little bit. Watch me, CB. I'm getting carried away. That is very cool looking right now. That is uber cool looking. Can you guys see it? I'm going to pull you down real close so you can see all the colors that are separating. Can you see that? Oops, there we go. It's cool looking. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. The thing is now I'm not going to probably be able to get any foil on this because I probably just undid the tacky because I can't absorb the water. The water's just going to have to evaporate. Except, well, maybe I could blow dry it. I could give Roy a bubble bath. I do too, Kathy. You're thinking this is a mess? This is not a mess. This is cool looking. I'm going to give Roy a bubble bath real quick. That'll get Lena out of lurking mode. Why can't I find my heat gun? Eileen says it's a mess, Joycey. I think it's cool looking. Use the glue stick. I did while I was on break. CB looks like outer space. I think it's cool looking. And you can kind of see the gold. And I think it's cool looking. I'm going to give Roy a bubble bath real quick. This is art. Yep, it's art. You never know what you're going to get. Of course, with these puddles, this could take a half an hour to dry. It'll look cool when you cut it up. I know. Jen, since you just got here, we've been here all afternoon thinking around. I'll just set this one aside and let it dry. We made these, some of them are on Yupo paper, some are on photo paper, but these are alcohol inks with the foil on it. And I'm going to turn them into like ornaments. So yeah, the foil and the alcohol ink is really fun. I have to say, it's really fun. And I don't know where. I did one with the black foil edge. It's caca. But the one with just the ink edge, I like a lot. Eileen wanted me to use gold, and I'm not a fan of the gold either. Here's one with gold on the edge. So they're all kind of different. But yeah, they're fun. It's been very fun. Some of them are sticky, so I got to keep them separate. All right, I'm going to dry this just a little bit more. And then think of a color if you want something added to it. I'm softening up some of the muddy water. It needs drops of red. Okay, we can do that. Oh, that gold, when you get it hot, it bubbles. Getting ready to explode. The sticky ones, if they're on photo paper, will stay sticky. I want the ink itself is not sticky, Eileen. The places where I put the glue stayed sticky. Yeah, I'm going to add the magenta. I'll just let it dry a little bit more and bubble up some of that gold because it's cool looking. All right. Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know what makes that gold boil like that, but it's way cool looking. It's hot as hell. Almost burst into flame, I'll bet. Yeah, no, and I'll probably cover them with Saran coat or something. I think I'd like to control this rather than just dropping it on with big blobs. I think I'd like to control the magenta. So I'll put it out into a little tub first and try and put it on with like a pokey tool or something like that. So I can control it maybe a little bit more. Where's my cool tool? Come on. All right, yes, pokey tool it is. I've got one that has a blunter edge. Yeah, see, this isn't going to be enough. Yep, not going to be enough. That's not going to work. What did I do? There it is. There it is. It just fell down. There we go. Maybe this one's going to be thick enough that I can actually get. Nope, that's not going to work either. All right, pipette it is. There on that yellow, it's probably going to turn orange. This started out with oxide inks on it, too. I might be sorry I used that pipette for that, but anyway. Splot with De La Rowney ink. Not on your life, Eileen. Not on your life. Yeah, I'm interested how it will come out on vellum. Yeah, it will color metal. Yeah. Everything but the kitchen sink? I don't think so. Crazy women. All right. Should I do some blending solution on it and get it moving? Why not? Blow it around a little bit. This is getting weirder by the minute. But it gets really cool when you cut it up. Might have got too much red. I don't know. Now it looks like I bled all over it. You just don't like them because they're not green, blue, and orange. Crybaby. Now I feel like it needs just, I don't want to put it directly on there though, because I know it's going to go cuckoo crazy. Okay. She is such a pain, I swear to God. I wanted a little bit of red right in there, but oh well, not happening. Whatever. Or because it wasn't her idea. Fertilized chicken egg. Looks like a swarm of bees were murdered. I think you're onto something there, Debbie. All right, I'm going to put some more solution on. I don't think the foil is going to work on this. We'll tone down some of that red. How about that? Maybe, maybe not. I kind of want some more black there in the middle. All right, this may be a mistake. I hope not. Come on, just a little. Oh, that was too much. All right, wonder if I could get that picked up. I knew it was going to do a big splot. Now it's there. It ain't going nowhere. All right, I better quit while I'm ahead, huh, Joycey? More gold. Joycey wants more gold. We're going to put more gold on. That might save it. All right, and then we're going to cut it up. We're going to dry it. More magicals. Y'all are crazy. This page is going to end up like an inch thick before it's all done. This blending solution acts really weird with the gold. I will say that. I don't know why. I could splatter it with gold, yeah. But keep in mind, it looks really different when it's cut up. Look at Eileen. All the colors you got, and you did this. But when it's all cut up, it will be pretty. Where's the other one? Here's the other one. Did you see the other one we did, Eileen? The gold, the black, and the blue? I think it's pretty. And when it's cut up, it's going to look really cool looking. I wish right in there we had more gold, but actually, what did I do with that pen? There it is. I'm going to go ahead on a couple of these places and just randomly add the gold where I want and see how that's going to work. Joycey's going, stop it. The trash can will love these. No, they're going to Joycey. We'll do a pretty one next, Eileen. Now that glue, I know we need to let it get a little tacky. All right, now it's just drying. We just got to let them dry so I can have some coffee. Look at that label paper, Eileen. It came out really pretty. I'll set this over and let it dry over here. It came out really, really pretty. And it's completely dry. Now, what I need to know, I'll cut off a little piece of it down here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Where'd it go? It is. But it's really pretty. All right, now we're going to see. Wonder if it's safe to lick this. All right, we're going to stick this on here and see if the gum still works. Yep, it does. So I could actually turn this paper into like washi with its own self-adhesive because look, the gum still works. So that's way cool. I like that. Yeah, now this was on this paper does have a coating on it. It's gummed paper. So yeah, but I could just cut that into strips now and it would be pretty washy. And then this is the acetate that we did. Put the white below it. I kind of wish that one I hadn't. Maybe I could heat it up and set it underneath a hot book or a heavy book. Here's the other acetate. So they come out really funky and weird. I like them. That one looks like it's still wet. Wonder what made it look still wet. I might have to go back and look at the recording on that one. But it foiled up really good. Stamp something on them before you cut them up. Oh, okay. All right. But wouldn't I need like Versamark or something? I don't have any Versamark ink, and I'm not buying any, Eileen. All right, here's the other half of the glossy photo paper. Now this crap may never dry. That's one thing. It may never dry. All right, give me some colors, Eileen. And are we done with the magicals? I'm just going to stick them up. The gold magical on here might be really Ranger Archival. I have that. That'll stick to acetate. I do have stays on. I try not to use it because it's stinky. But I have stays on, and I do have the Ranger Archival. So, all right, give me some colors. We're going to do this next sheet. Since Jen's here and she wants to see what all this is about before she buys all this stuff. Because you know she wants to. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't add, it was the isopropyl alcohol. See what it did on it. That's why you bought the stays on. Yeah, see, I have the stays on. I don't use it because it absolutely gags me. I can't stand the smell of that stuff. Let's see if this is going to come off with the alcohol. Yeah. Oh, it comes off. Yeah. So if you get it on metal or something, you want it off, just use isopropyl alcohol. I have 91% here. And it comes off. It's probably not going to come off of this, but who cares? All right. I need colors. Give me some colors because I've got just under an hour to do this. Joycey, I think what we created here is really cool. I really do. This one is, for the most part, oops, it's still got some sticky. Okay, I'm going to put some more gold on there then. Okay, so that one, we'll just let it dry now. But that one, for the most part, I think is done. Go with Jen's colors. Blue, green, yellow, and gold. Okay. Blue, green, yellow, and gold. Here's blue, green, yellow, gold. All right, we got all the colors. So start with the yellow. I always start with the lightest colors. So here we go. I got you guys in a really funky place, didn't I? All right, let's go with that. And I'll put blending solution on. Look at, these were brand new when I started. Look at how trashed out I've got them. We're going to do the green next. The green is really dark. So I'm going to use it really sparingly because the green is really, really dark. And the yellow and the blue, when it mixes, will make a really pretty green. So, okay, I'm going to add the blending solution now, and then I'm going to add the gold. Oops, that got a little carried away. I think I'm going to add some more blue in here with the yellow. All right, and I'll start. I didn't get any solution over there. The more solution you use, the longer it takes to dry. I do know that for sure. A lot of green. A lot of green. That green is like the purple. Totally takes over. All right. Now we're going to, a lot of green in there. Geez. We'll add some yellow there just to jack with it a little bit. And right down here with this green, because that's a lot of green. And most of the blue just turned to green because of the yellow. So we'll add blue back now. I'm going to try and get some good ridges up in there where the foil will stick. All right, I'm going to go in and add the gold now. It is fun. That purple, honestly, it will take over your whole world. I think Z learned that last night. It's like, holy crap. And like the inks go a long, long way. So, I mean, I haven't used hardly any of them for all this. Now, just out of curiosity, we're going to add some alcohol, add some salt. I'm not sure the salt is going to behave like you think it would with watercolors. I will say that. I don't think it's going to. Now, alcohol, this has a little bit of red in it, but we're going to try it. Ooh, yeah, it has a lot of red in it. Maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe I should go get a new pipette. I think I will. Because, yeah, that one's got red in it now, so it's going to contaminate everything. Let me go grab another one. I know right where they are. I guess I could try salt. We'll do that on the next one. Okay, got it. That is really pretty. I like the yellows and the greens for sure. All right, let's try some alcohol on it. See how the alcohol makes it kind of crackle? It's cool looking. Hopefully I didn't wait too long. Jen hasn't met Roy. Jen, you need to get out of bed to meet Roy. He's the man. And this may be too dry now for this to do anything. I don't know. We're going to find out. But the alcohol, it makes some very nice ridges for the foil to stick to. So that's one thing I like about it. See how it's kind of pushed everything out? That's what makes really cool places where the foil will stick to. Right in there is going to be awesome. Awesome. I'm going to add some more blue in there. Right in here. Just a little bit. Golly, stay out of it. I'm not sure how much of that white I want to leave showing. Yeah, Lorena, oh my God, you guys. That was so funny. Eileen thought I was so stupid, and I was. Can you see in here? I'm going to pull you guys down so you can see how it's really, really crackled right in there. Isn't that cool looking? I love that. But I love how it looks like it's all crackled. Just looks so awesome. And see everything I do to it, then I wonder. And that's where I put the alcohol. Then I'm going to have to put some alcohol right in there. Sorry. And yeah, there's none left. I want to put some right in there. Yeah, this, when you add the alcohol, it just does something different. And it could be because of this, the glossy photo paper. That is one of the things I can't answer. I don't know what about this particular, I suspect it's the paper. I really do. That does that it's the emulsion on the glossy photo paper that is making it do that. But it's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, golly, what a pain you are. And it's got that crackle a lot, like down here. If you can see it, it's really crackly down here, here. It's getting real crackly in there. This gold is real crackly. I'm going to add, I think, a little bit of gold over here because I obliterated that. Yeah, see, that's what I think too, Debbie, that it's reacting with the emulsion that's on the paper. I think India ink would actually probably just sit on top. Like I could add splatters at this point of black or whatever India ink, but I don't think the India ink is going to react with any of it. Because it's water-based, it would probably be inclined to repel more than anything. Yeah, it would cover the other colors, but it's not going to react. It's not going to react at all. So now this bad boy just needs to sit and dry for a minute. I don't want to jack with this anymore because I'm loving that crackle. And look at how much it's crackling up in here. Now, one thing I don't know, we're going to set it aside and let it dry. One thing I don't know is if this will ever dry and not be sticky. I did something on this photo paper once before, and it would never get rid of that sticky, gooey, icky kind of feeling. So if it is the emulsion, that may be one of the bad side effects. I don't know. All right, this one's going to be set aside over here. And this one, I set the foil on top of it, and look at, oh, it's got sticky places, so we're going to go ahead and give it a go. Probably let it sit too long. Yeah, I like that green one. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hopefully this will grab onto some of this. If not, I'll just use the ink pen. Yeah, it did in a few places is all. Like down in here where it was really still sticky, it foiled real good. So maybe what I need to do is over in here. I'm not going to press. I'm just going to let the glue kind of run across the ridges. And we'll just cheat on this one because I do want the foil on it because it's so cool looking. Or the foil. And you can still see where the magicals are on this one. And you got to let that glue wait and dry for a second. So I'm going to have to leave it right there. Okay, this one's completely dry, so it's not staying sticky. And it's probably got enough foil on it. This one did get some of that crackle in there. I wonder if I went back now and added alcohol to this one. That is when you take a photo for a digital. Yeah, yeah. I think different papers behave different ways, Jean, because a lot of people are having success with the Costco photo paper with the alcohol inks. The back side of it, I think they used. I used the front side, didn't matter to me. I had put some of that glue stick on here, but I think I let it dry too much, so it's not going to stick. Yeah, it's not going to stick. But if I'm able to get the foil back, all right, I'm going to go ahead and try now. You can't, it's timing. That's what the whole thing is. It's just timing when that foil is going to stick and work exactly like you want it to. I don't think, I told Z I thought it was the blending solution, but I really don't. I think it's really just a matter of timing, getting your timing right. Yeah, see, this one went ahead and now it's taken a lot of the foil, so that's cool. And that's still really sticky right there. I don't know. I think this one came out pretty, Joycey. I really do. Eileen doesn't like it, but I think it's cool looking. This one I'll add more foil later. Yes, the Costco paper is the best and so much cheaper. Yeah. I wish, well, we have a Costco in Tulsa now, but I haven't joined, and I'm not sure that I'm going to because we do most of our stuff in Joplin, and there isn't one up there. Come on, dry a little bit. I'm eager to try this. I'm really eager to try it, but I love that crackle. Oh my God, this is so cool. And I don't have a huge amount of this paper left, and I'm not going to buy more. Eileen. Backside of some photo papers. Kirkland, for example, works beautifully. Nina Rabina has done some gorgeous prints. Okay. Yeah, and see, I have a ton of photo paper. If I could find a use for it, yeah, I'd be happy as all get out because I know I'm not going to use it for that's still, I think, just a little wet. So while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and clean off the back of the foil where I've gotten some of the alcohol inks. So when I do put it on there, I don't make a mess on top of the new piece of art. Well, I sure don't expect a Costco in Walmart. Yeah, no lie, Vicki. That's kind of how we are here too. Missouri, Oklahoma. They finally got a Costco in Tulsa. There's one. I don't know how that's going to go over, but we're kind of Walmart because we're so close to Bentonville, you know. Yeah, everything's Walmart around here. Everything. And see, that gold is not coming off. Well, that did. I want to get most of it off, though, so I don't trash out the next piece of art. The gold, I don't mind if it transfers, but I definitely don't want that red. I prefer Costco, if the truth were known. I had Costco in Denver. Look at how dirty it is. Ugh. And I love Costco. God, when we had the kids at home, that was a lifesaver. I'm not kidding you. Their meat was good, but I like Sam's meat. But yeah, there was just no downside to Costco when you got a house full of kids. I guess I got you guys a little close. I'll pull you out a little bit. Benton County doesn't have a Dollar Tree. Really? Yeah, I always thought that too, Eileen, that the Costco's were always so clean and nice. I agree. And they had, I don't know if they all do, but the one in Boulder, well, it was actually in Westminster, but I could get to it really easy. It was on my way home. They had a flower department that had the most beautiful flowers all the time. I mean, they were just awesome. And good meat and fish. Yeah, I liked all their fresh products. All right. All right, I'm a little nervous, but we're going to go for it right now. This is it. Ready, set, go. This is it. There's a song, and I'd sing if I didn't sing so poorly. All right. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, it came out good. See, it's just timing. That's what it is. Oh, that came out so cool. This is actually, I did try another foil color, Dorothy, believe it or not. The one that I was using before was the rose gold, and this is just the gold, and it is a lot brighter. I mean, it just stands out on this stuff. Return policy. Sam's has good returns as well. I've never had a problem with Sam's. Not that I've had to take a whole lot back there, but yeah, their return policy is also very good. All right, it looks like when it's given a chance, it's going to dry and it's not going to be sticky. Up here where I put the alcohol is still a little bit sticky, but I think given time, it's going to be just fine. So this is cool. And the only other foil colors I've got are copper, silver. I've got some really pretty emerald coming from Z. I bought some foil from Z. So, and I bought the emerald color she had. But the only other colors I've got are silver, copper, rose gold, and pewter. The pewter might be interesting. I haven't used it, and black. Those are the colors. But the pewter might be interesting. It's real dark. This one actually could use some dark. I'm wondering, should we try? I just got a notice that there's a new art journal page 225 from Jen. And this is Robert's computer. I'm a foiling fool now, right, CB? Try yellow, blue, and pewter. Well, I was wondering too on this one, should I add some black splatterage? I'll let you guys tell me. And I don't mind the white in the background on this. No, I'm going to do the alcohol inks. I'll do the blue, yellow, and then we'll do the pewter foliage. Might as well. I haven't used that one. But I'm thinking about splatterage for this. What black? Oh, this was the India ink black that I had. All right, we're going to splatter it with black. Just because we can. Splatterage is always a good thing, despite what Jean will tell you. Yeah, I'm going to use the acrylic ink. That's what I'm going to do. You have pewter foil. Yeah, I do. Is there silver ink? You know, probably the closest thing I have that would come to silver, Kathy, would be the sterling silver in the watercolors, the fine tech watercolors. There's a sterling silver in that is really pretty. And it's gonna, when it comes out, it's gonna appear white. Oh, that's right. I'm signed into my YouTube. That's why I would get it. You're right, Debbie. Oh man, I just ruined my splatter brush. Oh well. It'll still splatter ink. I think I can clean it with alcohol later. No big deal. It came out of a kid's paint set. It's not like it's a big deal. But yeah, that white alcohol ink, yeah, it's definitely making it act weird. Ranger has silver. Yeah, I just don't have any. I've seen silver ink, and I've seen silver ink that you can use in a dip pen. So I know it's available. I just don't have any. All right, close your eyes, Jean. Jean, look the other way. Oh, that got too many in one spot, but that's okay. Can't control the splatterage. Yeah, I like the splatterage. I'm good with that. You guys like the splatterage? No, I use the black. Black ink for splatterage. I like black ink for splatterage. All right. Put that back in that water that's poisonous. The cat will drink it. All right, we're going to set that aside and let it dry. That was awesome. All right, I used up all the glossy paper. I'd have to go get some more if we want to do any more on glossy, but I got to set this aside so it will dry without anything on it. So should I cut these up into circles? Yeah, that one that Jen came up with the blue, yellow, green. Yeah, that was perfect with the gold. Yeah, that was nice. I like that a lot. You want me to cut these up in circles? They're dry enough that I could cut them now. Stamp them first. Do you want me to stamp something on these? I have to ask Joyce's permission. But I have other photo paper here we can use. Oh my God, Ranger has 6 metallic. And I may have hit the buy button. Debbie. Yay, Debbie. I'm really wanting to cut these up. All right, we're going to go ahead and I have, let's see. There's my ink pad. We'll just use this little text stamp here with the Ranger Archival ink. All right, we're going to do that. Eileen told us we have to do it because I'm scared to death of her. She's worse than a damn cat. All right, I'm not sure that I want, all right, I know I don't want like a whole complete stamp like that, so I'm just going to do parts of this stamp. Yeah, that's good. I like that. It looks good, Joycey. Yeah, that ended up looking good. Not too much, just here and there. All right, this one I'll go ahead and add the same thing to. What the hell? Got it out, might as well use it. The gold looks really pretty on top, or the black ink looks really pretty on top of that gold. It really does. I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's easier. Easier, I think. Yeah, it kind of fills in on the white spaces, so that's good. Cool. I like that glossy photo paper. I will say that. I do like that glossy photo paper. That was fun to work on. I'm going to do some more of that, guaranteed. Oh, now you say that, you little turd. Sure hope the ink works. God. After I've just stamped all over Joycey's papers. No, it worked. It's fine. Not a problem. God. After you just spent, can you ink Timmy tissue? Oh, Debbie, we will be finding that out momentarily. It happens to be right here at my elbow. We'll use the postage one. I love the postage one. That's a good question, Debbie, because it's absorbent to a certain extent. You know, I think the alcohol ink actually might go through this, but it's not completely absorbent. I don't know. We're going to find out. Yeah, it's just sitting here drying. All right, we're going to find out. What colors? The blue, yellow, and green were so pretty. The purple scares the crap out of me. All right, I know Eileen. She would want blue, green, orange. I know that. Oh, you ordered the alcohol inks during 50% Black Friday. Cool. Yeah, I like Timmy tissue a lot. All right. Let's go here. Let's figure out a color. We'll start with blue. Blue is always good. It's kind of waxy. Yes, it is kind of waxy, Debbie, and that's why I'm thinking it's absorbent, but it's really not. It's and I'm wondering too, okay, what the hell, since we've done this before, should we do some oxide ink on it first? What color oxide do we want to start with? We just used the fossilized amber. The spice marmalade might be good. Fired brick, worn lipstick, broken china. I love the broken china. Cracked pistachio is good. All right, we'll leave those three out. Let's do the, don't put moose dropping colors on it. Yeah, let's try the broken china to start with. All right. We'll add some little cracked pistachio. Because on that one that we did with Joycey, it pushed the oxide inks out into a puddle. The thing is, the oxide inks are not going to be sticky, I don't think, like the alcohol inks. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens. Keep oxide on one side and then on the other. Too late, Debbie, because I got too carried away. Ask CB, she'll tell you all about that. I've been using the heat gun on it, Kathy. Eileen says it's better to let it dry normal, but I've been using the heat gun. The areas where there's just a thin layer of ink, it dries almost immediately. So, yeah. All right, here we go. This is a big surface that we've got to work with here. All right, I guess I should be working a little bit quick. Oh, no, we were going to do green, weren't we? The green is so dark. I'm not going to put very much on it. So dark. All right, and then what was the other color? Look at me, I've already got this crap all over me. Blue, green, and orange, but I'm not going to do the orange yet because if it mixes with any of these colors, it's crap. Now, yellow would work great. And if this isn't toxic, nothing is. This crap ought to be blown up any minute. You have empty areas. Yeah. See, it's going through the paper. All of it is. I can see because we'll find out how it works. I don't know. I really like the gold with that too. So I'm wondering. All right, I'm going to try real quick. I'm watching what the oxides are doing. They puddle up into little piles. Can you see that there? Like around that blue, there's a puddle of the oxide ink, which is cool. All right, where's my blowing tool? There it is. See, it goes through, but I've got a craft mat underneath, so it's not going onto my table or anything. Okay, and I'm wondering too, like right in there where the yellow and the blue mixed and made that pretty green. Oh, that's so pretty. Looks weird. That heat embossing stringing gave you a headache. That smell was awful. The smell of this is not bad, Jen. I'm not hosing you either. I smell a slight amount of alcohol, but it's not offensive at all, and I don't think it's going to hurt my head. And I am somewhat sensitive to smells, not so much these as manufactured smells, like perfumes and candle scents. Some of those, oh, I can't take it. But a scent like that, it won't bother me. Yeah, I just did try the alcohol, Debbie, just to see what it would do. I'm trying to watch kind of what the oxide did. Like down here, the oxide, it cleared out and it made a little line of just the oxide, which is kind of cool. I think this is going to dry much quicker because so much of it was absorbed into the paper. So immediately, it's not spreading out like, but you know what? Maybe if I had, let me think, what do I have that I can ruin? If I had something non-absorbent sitting underneath it, where when it went through the paper rather than absorbing onto this, the paper underneath, that it would still keep moving while it was under the paper, that might be really cool. Because see right here where it got real muddy? See what happened to the paper underneath? Not horrible, just it's just a different surface that you're working with. Yeah, I like the way the oxide works. You got to look for it. It's not in your face for sure. But then again, after I dried this, if I went over parts of it with the oxide, can you brayer it? I wouldn't brayer it because I wouldn't want a solid color because it would mix and become one solid, probably mud. But this is definitely working different than the less absorbent papers. It's just different. It's not worse. It's not better. It's just different. All right, now that I'm going to go ahead and give away a bubble bath real quick. And then I'm going to add some orange and see. Like glass or plastic. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Debbie. If I had some plastic that I didn't mind ruining. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head. So sorry for the noise. Here we go. It is going to dry quickly. I think. And you can kind of see where the ink was thin. It dried almost immediately, but you can see here where the puddles were. It's taking longer. I'm not sure if it would go ahead and take foil now. It's some parts of it are just still too wet to even hope so. So for something like this, I probably would have to use the pen. To get foil onto it, but I'm going to go ahead and add some orange on here. I'm wondering if I should, well, I'm going to do the fluid first. I'm going to put because I want to see how much the colors are going to run when I add another color. Okay, The colors are picking up and moving a second time. They are with the blending solution. You can kind of see different places where it is, which is okay. But I wanted to know that before I started adding. What kind of mess am I going to create next? Yeah, see where it took the color completely out of right there. Okay, bye, Lynn. Take care of Hubs. Tell him I hope he feels better, even though I made fun of him. Sorry. I suck. That's about all I could say. I suck. Now, I'm likely to get mud where these mix, and I know that going in, but I would like another color in here, so we'll see. And maybe, sorry, I hope not. The set that I bought was the Exciter set, wasn't it, Eileen? Of the alcohol inks? I think it was the Exciter set. I've got the packaging over there. I'll show you in just a second when I can get up. But I think, you know, when you look at it all like this, you think, oh my God, what a flippin' mess you got going on. But it's when you cut it up that it turns really cool. Debbie, you probably appreciate that more than anybody because you do that a lot with your animals. You can't judge it by what it looks like all as one piece because I won't use it all as one piece. I'll cut it up and use pieces of it. Yeah, here it is. It's Pinata Color, the Exciter Pack. Alcohol-based transparent colors for porous and non-porous surfaces. Glass, plastic, metal, leather. So yeah, you can pretty much colorize anything with this stuff apparently. Oh, that's plastic right there. Thank you, Vicki. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it's a set of 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, it was a set of 9. And while I'm doing this, I might as well, I've got the Adirondack colors right here. And the blue in the Adirondack, I think, is a darker blue. So I'll go ahead and add some darker blue into this. And we'll just see how they react together. Boy, I got the lid on that one tight. The nozzles on this is a little smaller. I do kind of like that, but it still pukes out a lot of ink. Yeah, this is a darker blue for sure. This is the Adirondack, the Tim Holtz Adirondack. And it may just end up looking black on here. Heck, I don't know. Let's do the blender solution with it, see what it does. Oh, my camera really got jacked around, didn't it? Yeah, just a piece of it or a strip of it. Yeah. Yeah, so that blue is really different. And I'm sure the Adirondack green is way different than the blue in the Pinata. The Pinata's colors are so vibrant, really. Yeah, the blending solution acts way different. Of course, I have so much on here now. Who knows what it's reacting with, really. This is like a chemical explosion waiting to happen. And this was new. I've used about a quarter of that bottle. And I don't know how much I paid for it. It wasn't much. I know that. Okay. I don't think this is, if you want to do the foil technique, do not use a porous surface. I will say that. I don't think it gets that sticky puddle that makes the foil work. So And actually, this looks a lot brighter on the camera than it does in real life. It's a little bit duller. So the colors on a porous surface are dulled quite a bit. But I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and we'll try foiling it. I should have another. Oh, I put it back here so I wouldn't. Okay, the splatter's dried, so that's good. Yeah, this one came out. This is my favorite one that we've done ever. I really love this one. This one is so pretty. And I love that crackly. It's so cool. It's still a little sticky, just a little. So it's got a little bit more drying to do. But Colleen's didn't dry for like weeks, did it, Eileen? Did you, the inks you stamped with dry? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to move. They're good. This one would have been good in brown, honestly. But the black is good too. Joyce, are you ready for me to cut this one up? I'm going to cut these two up. And when you see them in circles, you're going to go, wow, that came out really cool. I don't think this is ever going to get those ridges that are going to be good. Doesn't look like it. It's too porous, I think. Where am I going to set this? I'm going to set the whole dang thing over somewhere. I don't know where. Right there, I guess. All right, let's cut these up, see what we got going on, because I'm going to have to end it here pretty quick. It's 4 o'clock. That means I've got to start figuring out what the heck we're going to eat for our evening meal. For real. Tell her, Jen. See, Janet, you need to stream later, so I'm awake to tell you what colors to use. Okay, Jen. Or I'll just have to stream from noon until dinner time. I actually love having you here, Jen. I really, really do. We were talking last night at Zandra's, and Carrie Ann was there. And I want to come back to Oz so much. I want a meat pie. Jen, that reminds me, do you have a recipe that actual Americans could cook to make a meat pie? She used a half a bottle of ink. I know. Stream after dinner. I could actually do that some evenings. I think I was using the red one, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was. All right, we're going to cut this bad boy up. This is going to be pretty. I'm only going to get a couple of the big ones out because of the size of the paper, but that's okay. Maybe I won't. Okay. See how pretty that is? When you cut it differently and you get it out just by itself. What about peroxide? I'm not sure I would put peroxide. Yeah, I'll stick some of the leftovers in there. You'll put something together. Yeah, because I would love to make meat pies. That's the one thing. I mean, there's a lot of things about Oz that I miss. You and Squiz being number 1 and 2. But the meat pies, and it was just like, oh, I so want to go back. And now you're getting really nice weather, and we're getting real crap weather. This is when I need to be coming. Look at how cool that is. Ah, that's so awesome. This one I'm not going to, yeah, this one I'm not going to be able to get a third one out of. Nope, not of that size. So I will go ahead and make 3 smaller ones with, let's see, where do I want? This one, I want that right there, the ink with the blue. I definitely want that. But I got thinking, why couldn't I make a meat pie in America? And I know it's probably that gravy in it that makes it so delicious. But, oh, I'd give anything for a good meat pie. I love that so much. Look at how awesome that is. Joycey, you did good with the colors. Had the AC on last night for the first time. Oh, this one is awesome. I love that. That looks so earthy. It just, I love that. Looks like a globe, kind of. I love your colors, Joycey. Let's see if there's another really good. Probably, that one's going to be real gold, and that one would be real black. All right. I'll just cut it out of here. What the hell? Let's see, make sure I'm not getting an edge. I'll just send you these leftover pieces, Joycey, intact, okay? I'll just send those to you. Look at that. How cool that is. Ah, I love that. But Jen would have to tell me if they're good. Yeah, no, I need a Jen recommendation, and I don't like hot food. So, okay, Joycey, these are coming to you for sure. This one's so pretty, I don't even want to cut it up. That is just so gorgeous. I'm not even sure I want to. What's in a meat pie? Oz or Jen will have to tell you. But it really is. It's like a pocket, a pastry pocket that has meat in it. But there's a gravy or something that the meat is in that is absolutely so delicious. Listen to my mouth. My mouth is watering just even thinking about it. It was so good. And the ones we had there at the bakery were the absolute best that I had, because after we had that one, I had them a couple of different places. They weren't near as good. Okay, just minced beef, onion gravy, and whatever else you want to add. No, mine's going to be throw the other ones away. All encased in a pastry pocket, and it, oh my God. I wish somebody from Oz would come to America and open up like a meat pie company, because I would have them shipped to my house. Your boyfriend makes meat pies. Oh, that bakery is the best. Yeah, those were absolutely no doubt about it the best. Do I cut this up, you guys? I think I just have to. It'll be just as pretty in pieces, won't it? Yeah, it will. All right, we're going for it. We're cutting it up. Too late. It's done. But look at how gorgeous that is. I love this. I love this. Jen, I'll be sending you one. I'm not sure if it can get there before Christmas now, but I'm going to try and get some cards out this week. I know me and my plans. Yeah, best laid plans. I want to get some of that crackle in there, though, because that is so yummy. And I was going to throw the trash away, Eileen, but now I think I'm going to have to keep it. Look at that. Let me see if I can get this one really close up for you guys with the lighting really good. Oh, my gosh. Quit being such a dope. Come on, come on, come on. Well, you just have to see it when you get it, I guess. I don't know. I can't believe how fast Christmas is getting here. Really, it's scaring the snot out of me. I've got cookies to bake. I've got a ton to do, actually. And I wouldn't mind getting over to Branson to see the lights, but I don't know if that's going to happen. See, this one, I want that part right there, but I don't want to waste it all. So I'm just going to have to do what I'm going to do. Whatever. I like that blue, so I want that. All right, right there is where it's going to have to be. And I think I'm going to do black on the edges. I just don't like the gold edges. Eileen, were you here to see the ones that I did with the gold edges? Did you see that? I just didn't like them as well. They weren't, I didn't think they were as pretty. The black really made the colors pop, I thought. There's an Oz meat pie company in Washington State. Hi, Joan. Thank you, Natalie. Okay, so you didn't get to see it. I attempted a couple of different ways. This I did with the black foil, and it was awful. It's awful. So I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to use the archival ink. And then this one I did the gold foil, and I just don't like it as well. This is one that I did with just the ink pad, the black around the edges. I think it makes the colors really pop, and it doesn't detract from the actual little piece of art. So that's what I'm thinking. I like the black edges. And then this one I used the pen for, and I don't like it either. So do I have a gold ink pad? No, I don't. Well, I might, but it's so old, I'm not even sure if it would work. I used to have one. Actually, I had one of those little individual gold. You have to be damn old and had to be stamping a long time to remember these. Wait till Eileen sees these. She's going to say, oh my God, I can't believe you still have that. But I do. Check it out, Eileen. You're going to flip when you see this. If I remember how to open this little box. Where's the hinge, for Pete's sake? Come on. There we go. Do you remember these little guys? And it's pigment ink, and it takes flipping forever. They were great for embossing, though. So this is a gold one. I don't know if it's... Let me see. Yeah, it's still juicy. Can you believe that? That it's still juicy? Okay, you're saying you like the black edges. I do too. Yeah, that bad boy's still juicy. Can't believe that. Honestly, you guys, you have no idea how old these are. Eileen, what would you say that these are 20 or more years old? I do. Can you believe it? And they're still juicy. This one doesn't, its lid doesn't want to stay on. It's like a air lock or something. But yeah, I still have a bunch of them. I threw a bunch of them away. But yeah, I've still got them. I wonder if the white one's still juicy. I used the hell out of this white one. Nope, it's not that juicy anymore. So it probably is time for the dump. But the black is still real juicy. Isn't that funny? So, and I tried those not very long ago to find out if I could throw them away. You've never seen them before? Honestly, Joan, they, yeah, Eileen says 25 years old. I wouldn't doubt that these are 25 years old. I know I had them when I moved from Colorado. But you know those ink pads that were round with all the little colors that you could take out? I still have those, and they've lasted 20 years or more. White pigment never stays wet as long as the other colors. Yeah, I know. But like on those, if you're just going to use them for embossing or something like that, and you have them, add a little bit of glycerin to them, and you can make them live not real much longer, but a little bit longer. Oh, you just bought the curry powder? You'll have to tell me later. Well, what? No, you don't want to add water. Add glycerin. Yeah, the ink pads. Yeah, and if you want them to live a little bit longer, just add glycerin. And if you want to use, like, you have an embossing pad or you have an empty ink pad, but you want to use it for embossing, just add glycerin to the ink pad, and you can use it for embossing. It stays wet like embossing. When you add the powder, yeah, it'll just emboss like regular embossing ink. So you don't have to pay a premium for that. So, but what are they? Oh, those little things that I showed you, they're little ink pads. Yeah, they're just little pigment ink pads that came in like a little lipstick. Yep, And you could just ink your stamp up. Like, I don't know if they were designed for travel. They were a freaking gimmick and everybody bought them. So there you go. All right, I'm going to probably call this a day. This is still real. That glue is sticky as hell. All right, where's the black? I'm going to try and get that on there again. Because that is so sticky, you'd think that this is going to stick to it. I used that glue that, yeah, see, it's just not wanting. Maybe I'll just add some. Look at that crap is so sticky. I'm going to have to paint that with Ceram coat or something. So, yeah, so I'll go ahead and finish these in the next day or so. I want to figure out a way. Maybe I'll have to come on back on because a lot of you guys, I don't have your address, but I'd like to do like a random drawing and then send these out to everybody. Jen definitely has to get a green one. Yeah, but I'd like to send them out. So I'm going to have to figure out a way that I can get people's addresses. You know, a lot of you I know I have, and a lot I don't have. So these I got to put aside. These are for Joycey. Yeah, so that I could send them out to you guys. So let me think about it. I could put my email out there and let you guys just send me your address, and then I could put everybody's name in a bucket. Because I don't necessarily want to do a cat herding because we'd have to do it like 18 times. I'd rather just put everybody's name in a bucket and so let me think about that, and I'll figure out the best method of doing a giveaway so I can send these out to you guys. That looks like an abstract painting on the black foil. I'm not real hep on the black foil yet, so I'm going to have to give it another try. I'm not thinking that I'm in love with that stuff. For sure. Yeah. Anyway. Think hard. CB, if you have any suggestions, go ahead and send them my way. God, now I'm thinking about meat pies, and I have to figure out something to feed Robert, and all I want is a meat pie. Ugh. Anyway, all right, I'm going to get these done. I will probably come on. Galena wanted me to draw today, and I didn't, so I'll probably come on later in the week, and we'll do a drawing stream and maybe a giveaway. Give that squiz a hug for me, Jen. And go have a great day. And everybody else, have a nice evening. It's getting dinner time in America, so go eat like pigs. And we'll catch you next time. Bye. Put name in a hat and draw. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. Gotta go. See you. Bye.